Welcome back to Good Day, where you know we love local.
Yeah, fall is here. October is here. That means it's time for the harvest. Well, now you see fields full of automation and technology. 90 years ago, that wasn't the case.
Yeah, Anna Cotterman from the Carter Historic Farm in Bowling Green joins us with how it was done in the 30s out on the farm. So, Anna, good morning to you. So, tell us a little bit about the 1930s and how things were done.
Yeah, so in the 1930s, it was kind of the technological revolution for farms. It was that transition after World War I where mechanics and tractors became available, and they were just little 1-row to 4-row tractors working at a time. So it took a little more time than some of the fields today, and we also had a lot smaller properties as well.
Okay.
But it was a big advancement for them at that time.
It was a giant advancement, yes.
Huge, huge. So the Carter Farm in Bowling Green, many people may not have heard of this. What is the farm like when the homestead? What's happening?
Yes, so Carter Historic Farm, we're part of the Wood County Park District. We're an 80-acre property just east of Bowling Green, and about, I'd say, 5 to 10 of those acres is the homestead portion where we have chickens, we have sheep, we have pigs seasonally, and we also have a 1930s home. Then the rest of the homestead, we have some row crops. You'll come out, you'll see corn, buckwheat, wheat, all of which we take and we get ground and we use for programs such as Historic Farm Fest and Farm Breakfast. And then we also have a 20-acre wetland that we worked with the Black Swamp Conservancy to kind of bring back to the Wood County roots of being a swamp.
Yeah, love that. So it's a lot of history here for people to get an opportunity to experience. Maybe they know nothing, just little about the 30s and what it means to be on a farm as well during that time period. So how are you going to walk people through those things?
Yes, so for example, with our Heritage Farm Fest we have coming up, you walk on to the farm, you'll see the sheep as soon as you come up. They were very popular back during the 30s. They're not as popular now, but they have multi-uses such as, you know, fiber, meat, and also milk. But you would walk up, you would smell the food. You're able to come and taste some history from the 1930s. So we have pickled beets and sauerkraut and bratwurst.
Which we have here. You brought some jars.
And we also have pear butter, and all of this are items that we grew at the farm.
Wow.
Which is something that they would have really focused on because you didn't have the money to run out and go to the store and grab, especially for a big crowd. There were several like harvest communities that would come together. You would share equipment because equipment is expensive, and then everyone would come together at the end of the day and eat a meal together.
Nice.
So we were able to kind of demonstrate that with our farm to table meal happening this Saturday. Then you would also be able to go, you could get on a wagon ride pulled by one of our historic tractors. We have a 1939 Ford 9N that will be running through the whole day, pulling tractor rides all the way through the property to our 1800s one-room schoolhouse, to the wetland, through the wood lot, and you'll be able to get a taste of what life on that 80 acres would have been like.
Yeah.
Wow, so big event coming up this weekend for people to really get in touch with that, but also get a little touch of fall time too out there on the farm. So you're gonna, as you said, you've got the wagon rides, you've got the food. You're also gonna have a pie eating contest.
Yes.
We know that 2 big names in Wood County in particular are gonna be competing in this, and you said they're pretty competitive.
Yes, yeah, they are both. Last year, the reigning champ, he had been doing his research and practicing up until the event.
Okay. So we're talking about the sheriff
In Haraz
and Haraz Gambari.
So who won last year?
The sheriff.
The sheriff.
Okay.
I would say
Sheriff
nearly by a landslide. He really got in there, and he was up to it. He was hyping himself up, and he was ready to go.
And eat some pie. So Haraz is going to take him on this year, and I think that there will be some more competition maybe for him.
Yes.
Yeah, little trash talk beforehand. Yeah.
Definitely going to happen. So this is a lot of fun. What does it mean to be able to open the doors to the farm and open the property up to the community?
And you're opening it up to the 1930s.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So what it is an amazing chance for people who didn't know it existed, like you were saying, to come out, and they get kind of the quick version of everything at the farm because you're just walking by. You're not getting the intense tour portion that if you came out and one of us took you on the tour and we could point at every knickknack and every use and go through the barn. But what this is just getting people out to the farm, having that sense of community like they would have during the Depression era, and then maybe planting that seed of, hey, you know, I kind of want to go back there and I want to learn more about all the portions of the farm.
Yeah, so this is happening this weekend.
Yes.
Saturday? What time?
Yep, this Saturday, October 5th from 11 to 3.
Okay, so for people, they get a little taste in a literal sense and also in a figurative sense. They get a little taste of this. If they want to come back out, are you guys open Monday through Friday?
So we are open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. But the grounds are actually open every day from 8 until half an hour after sunset. So that means you could come out, you could see the barn. It might not be open. You can always come out and say hi to the sheep from afar, no touching. But you can always explore the woodlot and the wetland. But that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 1 to 4 is when staff are there. And we're open to giving you a tour inside the 1930s farmhouse and also out on the rest of the property.
Yeah, so come out this Saturday, though, and get that initial introduction and have a nice meal, a community farm-to-table meal, which is just so amazing.
The best of the best.
And then see a great pie eating contest and as well. A lot of entertainment. Anna, thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, coming up on Toledo's longest running, most local 9 a.m. show.
It's all things spooky, yet full of history. A preview of October night at the Monroe County Museum when Good Day returns.